Question today: how do you define career success? How do you define career success? Not how somebody tells you what career success is, but how do you define career success? For many of us, it has been this ladder that never seems to have a top. It's like, what's next, what's next, what's next, what's next, and trying to climb up. And I love in Bev and Julie's book, Help Them Grow or Watch Them Go. This week's lesson, we're talking about career development in a rock climbing wall. So instead of the ladder being something that you just keep going, just up is the only way to grow, think of the rock climbing wall. I love the analogy of the rock climbing wall. There's some cool questions in here to explore. But thinking about on a rock climbing wall, sometimes that step is up, right? Sometimes the step is to the right. Sometimes the step is to the left. Sometimes it's backwards. But thinking of your career of what kind of talents do you like to discover and leverage? What kind of things do you want to learn? What do you yearn to explore as far as new opportunities, or maybe a new area of the business you'd like to discover? Want to try things out. And thinking of that rock climbing wall as, well, maybe this next step would be the right step, because when you're on a rock climbing wall, you're just looking for whatever the next step would be, and you check out your options, and what feels good, you go that way, and what might bring you some fear, you stay away from that. So thinking about our career and our career development as the rock climbing wall, and how fun that could be if we start looking at the way that we explore and grow over our career as new journeys in different directions, and how they're all there to serve you and to give you that experience that you're looking for, and maybe explore different things that you can do in different ways you can explore your talents, might bring you greater fulfillment in your career. So think about that when you're having conversations with yourself. Think about that when you're having conversations with your manager. If you're a manager, think about having those conversations with your team members. What does career success look like for you? What do you think a good next step would be? In which way that is going to be entirely up to you, because it's your career. If you haven't figured it all out yet, raise your hand if you have. I haven't either. So if you haven't figured it out yet, keep asking those kind of questions, and think of yourself on that rock climbing wall where the next right step might be to the left.